What's going on, everybody? Rico here, back again. It's Tuesday. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we go live. We give you information on, what credit is, why it's important, how to fix it, and then, once it's fixed, how to leverage it, all right? So I'm just going to wait for people to hop on right now. And if you are hopping on, check in what city and state you're from. I'm in California right now, Temecula, California to be exact. And then if you are watching the replay, comment in the section below replay so I know that you're watching the recorded value, all right? We go live every Tuesday, but we keep the lives up for recording purposes. So, people who are probably at work or, busy at the moment, they can always catch and look back, all right? So let me know where you guys are from. Comment in the section below. All right, what city and state you guys are from. Hey, Keisha, how's it going? Awesome. Just waiting for people to hop on. Once people hop on, we'll get right to it. Okay? Awesome. So today what we're going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about how to remove collections, right? Without even paying them, all right? Most people don't know that you can remove collections without even paying them, okay? So, all right, just waiting for the comment. All right, City of Angels, Brian King, what's going on, brother? Okay, Demetrius live, 29 pounds. I'm glad you're seeing City of Angels. Marshall Green, welcome to the live, guys. Awesome. Silver Springs, Texas. Texas in the house. Texas got some good property over there. I'm thinking about buying some rental property over there. No taxes for veterans. All right. Awesome. Yeah, we're just waiting. Okay, David, Santa Ana, California. David, I was just in Santa Ana. I actually met Mike Tyson over the weekend in Santa Ana. I have the pictures to prove it. Scroll through the group chat. I have the pictures to prove it. I'm going to be releasing a YouTube video about it. But basically, I gave him my card. I told him, hey, we fix credit. We fix credit, and we're just trying to do this for the community so we can get, out to the community how important credit is. I gave him my card. I said, and also, how can I become an investor? Mike Tyson says to me, we'll talk. All right. So, I mean, whether we talk or not, that was a highlight of my career. But anyways, you guys are not here for that. I'm trying to get off topic. I'm not trying to get off topic. But today, for you guys that don't know me, welcome to the new members. We're getting new members here every day, guys. I want to build this community because back in the day, I never knew about credit, right? Our culture never taught us about credit. My parents never taught me about credit, and a lot of people can relate. And the reason why I do this is because, back in 2009, I was a victim of identity theft while serving in Iraq. I was in the Marine Corps. While serving in Iraq, I was a victim of identity theft. One of my own family members took $6,000 out of my bank account, used it for several things, used my name, my social, and it plummeted my score to the 500s. As you know, while I was in Iraq, I couldn't really handle it over there. I felt vulnerable. I felt uneducated. I didn't know what to do or how to handle it, right? So I had to wait till the deployment. So when I got back from the deployment, I tried to apply for things. I wasn't financial literate. I applied for things. And basically, I was getting denied for apartments. And then when I tried to apply for a car, I was getting denied at most places. And the shady places that did approve me at 18.45% APR. For those of you who know, that is horrible to pay for a car. And if you're paying that, you need to reach out ASAP, okay? But I had collections. Burbank checking in. How's it going? But I had collections on my account, all right? And those collections sometimes hinders you from applying for an apartment, opening up a bank account, getting a car or a business. When a lender sees that on your account, you're not looked at as worthy. I mean, think about it like this. Would you trust somebody who has a collection on their account, or would you loan somebody money who has collections on their account? What collections means is you have a tendency not to pay back, all right? That's what all credit is, guys. It's basically not to pay they score you on how fast and efficient you pay back. But fast forward 9 years later, when I was in Iraq, right? I came back. I said, you know what? I'm going to change my life. I'm going to invest. I invested over $50,000 to learn how to, fix my credit and then use my credit. Now, today I own 3 passive income businesses utilizing credit. I used it all off of credit. And then we're going to be buying property with credit. But the thing is, credit is one of the most important foundations of financial literacy and financial freedom. So that's why I'm bringing this group chat to you, so you guys can stay tuned every Tuesday. And if you can't make it live, that's fine. All right. But it will be recorded for purposes. So if you guys are ready to learn how to remove collections off of your credit report without even paying the collection agencies, type in the comment section below ready. And I'm going to give you 3 simple steps on how to remove collections off of your credit report without paying the collection agencies. All right. Just comment in the section below ready, so I know that you're with me, guys. Again, we come to you live every Tuesday. All right. Every Tuesday, we're just giving out this free game because we need to get our credit ready so we can take advantage of what's out there. All right. So ready. Awesome. Okay. So the first step on how to remove collections off your credit report without paying the collections agency is this. Okay. So first of all, how collections work is basically this. They derive from late payments, right? Marshall, ready. They derive from late payments. Hey, Evelyn, how's it going? So as soon as you're have a late payment on your report, meaning if you miss a payment, right? 30 days after, if you still haven't paid that debt, then what happens is on the 31st day, they're going to report to the credit bureau saying, look, you have a late payment. Late payments are horrible. They're 35% of your score. And if you have one late payment, it could drop your score anywhere from 50 to 150 points, depending on your credit report. All right. Did you guys know that? Comment in the section below if you knew that. All right. But why is it important? Because if you keep, let's say if you keep on, you can't make the payments and you keep on missing them, okay, those payments, they're going to charge off your account, meaning they write your account off as a profit and loss. They say, look, we've been trying to call you for 6 months, 180 days. After it passes that 180 days mark, then a collection, your account is liable to go to collections. So what happens is this, okay? With these accounts that go into collections, they write you off as a profit and loss, meaning that's how the rich get rich, poor get poor. They write you off as a tax write-off, right? But what you don't know is they sell that debt and that information without your permission to a third-party agency, which, like I say, a collection agency, okay? So that third-party collection agency, okay, gets your information and then tries to collect on your behalf. They sold that information, but you never gave them a signature with wet ink to that collection agency. And how did you give them permission to reach out to you, one, and or do any business with that company? You never done business with that ABC collection company. So according to the FCRA, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you have the right to challenge that information. If they can't prove it and or validate or verify it, they must remove it from your report. And that's the law. That's how we use the laws. There are certain letters, and which we're going to go over it, right? But there's certain letters that you send to the credit bureaus, and this is how they remove it. All right. So again, how to remove collections off your report without even paying them. Number one is you have to dispute your personal information. Any information that, for example, once you pull up your credit report, obviously you have to have a credit monitoring service. If you don't have a credit monitoring service, type in a section below credit monitoring, and then one of my team members will send you a link via Facebook messages and to check your message folder. But you can go to Credit Karma or Experian, obtain your credit reports, right? Once you read your credit reports, the first thing you want to look at is personal information. Is everything spelled right on your personal information? If one letter is off, say for example, Joshua, they spell my name Joshua, Joshu. If they don't have that A, that's inaccurate. According to the FCRA, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you have to update that, right? And anything that's attached to, we're going to get deep into it, all right? But you want to dispute anything that's personal information. So delete any other names or aliases or nicknames from your report. So it should only read Joshua D. Rico Sr., all right? And you should only have one address on your report. If you can, dispute all other old addresses. Why? Because all those other old addresses let's say you were living at a apartment 2 years ago, but that's when you got that collection. So how collection companies verify yourself is they attach old information and personal information off of your credit reports, right? So that's how they verify you, because that's the name of the game. If the collection agencies can verify your information, then they got you. You're liable to pay. But you are legally not liable to pay, according to the law, the FCRA law, right? If they cannot validate that debt. How do they not validate? You dispute your personal information, all right? And there's certain letters to do so. All you got to do is, I only live at this address. This is my only date of birth. This is my social. And then you enclose a copy of you can do social security card, your driver's license, and proof of address. You send that in, certified mail, boom. Now they have you, all right? So that's the first step on removing collections off your credit report. Are you guys finding value with this? Are you guys understanding? Comment in the section below, understand, so I know that you're with me if you're getting what I'm saying. It's just that it's a process, guys. You got to put in the work, right? You got to put in the work. Okay, so dispute the personal information. The number 2 way to remove collections off of your credit report without paying, and again, remember, you're not liable to pay. Understand. You're not liable to pay, okay? According to the law. They have to validate that. They have to verify that first. Okay, understand? I'm starting to see understands. Awesome. So the second step is basically this. You have to freeze and opt out of your third-party credit bureaus, third-party reports, which people don't know about. But these are the ones you want to write them down, okay? LexisNexis, CoreLogic, Innovis, ARS, and SageStream. Verify what in particular. So we'll leave questions to the end, Evelyn, after this. And but keep that question. Great question, okay? So you want to block these third party. What you're gonna go, you're gonna Google, LexisNexis, blah, blah, blah. And then what's gonna happen is this. You want to call them or you want to write a letter stating that you want these removed. Not removed. You want this frozen. Your LexisNexis, CoreLogic, Innovis, ARS, and SageStream, you want to freeze those third-party credit bureaus. What those third-party credit bureaus are another way how the creditors and the credit bureaus verify your identity and your activity. So once that's blocked, there's no way to verify, right? If they can't see it, right, because you're protected with consumer law, if they can't see it, they legally cannot provide proof that you are the owner of that account. Is that making sense, guys? Or am I going too deep? All right. All right. So that's what I mean by that. Basically is you need to update your personal information, meaning delete all other information that does not match. And then number 2 is freeze your third-party credit bureaus. Okay. All right, makes sense. Awesome. Your third-party credit bureaus. Let me give you an example. This is how the FBI or the police, once they pull up your reports, they pull up a full background check. This is how they're able to see your background through these sites. Let me ask you something. Have you ever get pre-approved credit cards in the mail? You know why? Because they're buying and selling your data off the black market. You don't have those third parties blocked or frozen. That's why you keep getting these. Most of the time, these approval letters, approval credit cards, pre-approvals. You see what I'm saying? Once you block that, that's it. It won't. They'll rarely show up. All right? They'll rarely show up. And if they do show up, they're violating some laws. All right? This is all about laws. You got to use your laws to remove these collections across your account. And you're not liable to pay because you're protected by these laws. Okay? So the third one is basically this, to remove the collections. Yeah, it's very simple, guys. You have to remove the collections by sending in letters to the credit bureaus. Now, what letters are you going to send to the credit bureau? So after you send after you send the letters to update your personal information, you can always call too. I recommend calling them as well. Say, look, I pulled up my report and I see there's errors on my report. I want these removed from my report according to the FCRA. You have 30 days to do so too, by the way. All right. So what letters do you send? You send 609 letters. Look up 609 letters. Look up 604 letters. Basically, these letters have, all these letters have is proper litigation verbiage. So what I mean by that is all these laws that I've been talking about on this live, you want to put that and you want to word it correctly. You want to word it correctly because the way you word it, it is important. All right. You can't just be like, hey, I want this removed. No, there's certain things that have to be on that letter. Once you verify yourself, they have to see important litigation letters, important terms on that letter to get these items removed. Okay. So if you want those letters, all right, if you're interested in doing this yourself, I actually have, I don't know if we can pin it here in the comment section. June, if you can pin it in the comment section, that'd be great. But basically, if you're interested in doing this yourself, sending these letters in yourself, right? And if you need these letters to remove collection agencies yourself, comment in the section below letters, all right? Basically, what I have is I have the exact templates, all right? It's new, guys. The big announcement is here. I have an actual ebook with the exact templates of these letters that you're looking for to remove late payments, bankruptcies, charge-offs, collections. All these letters is what I use for my clients, all right? So I'm giving you the secret sauce. I'm giving you the exact template letters, right? And these letters will remove the negative items off your report, all right? You just got to read the ebook, all right? And you follow it step by step. And once you follow it step by step, you should see results, all right? Now, for those of you who want those letters, again, if you're watching the replay, if you do want those letters to take action upon yourself, all right, type in the comment section below letters, and someone from my team will send you a link, and or I will send you a link in your messages. You just got to check your messages folder, and we will send you the link so you can obtain these letters to send on your behalf, okay? Now, there's some people who say, yeah, that's great, Rico, but I just don't have the time. Hey, if you don't have the time, that's fine. We can remove these for you, all right? We had a client just get approved for a house because we removed collections off his report, right? A mortgage. Collections matter, guys. You have to remove these from your reports so you can get approved for houses, cars, etc. Okay? So, again, if you want these letters and you want to mail it in yourself, comment in the section below letters. If you want our team to do it for you, where we do all the work for you, go to approverepair.com or type in the section below interested, and my team member, someone from my team will reach out to you via Facebook Messenger, and then we can handle that for you, okay? So right now, thank you for the live. Again, I'm going to open up the Q&A for like about 5 minutes, so type your questions below to see where we're at, okay? So Evelyn, I remember you had a question, but I forgot what it was. Let me see, scroll up real quick. Verify what in particular? So what I'm talking about, back to your question, what do they verify? So I don't know if I answered it, but the way that collections verify, the way that they verify that, so here's the thing. You're protected by these laws, right? The FCRA. Under these laws, it is stated that you get to challenge negative items off your report, such as that collection, okay? Now, in that law, it states, in verbiage, it states, if you can, ABC Collection Company, if you cannot prove that this is my account with my wet signature, right? Because the collection company bought the information from AT&T. Let's say AT&T. What AT&T said was this: hey, Evelyn, we've been trying to call you for 6 months. We're going to write you off as a profit and loss. Now your account is charged off. But what they do is they sell that debt, that charged off account, to a third-party collections agency without your permission and your signature. You never gave that collection agency your signature. Okay, so that's why you want to basically challenge that. And if they can provide that or proof, they must remove it according to the FCRA law. Does that make sense, Evelyn? I hope that makes sense. All right. Michelle says, there are hundreds of people doing this service right now. How do I know who to trust? Well, that's a great question. Okay. Now, Michelle, I don't know if you've seen my record, my track record, but we get people approved for homes. Okay. We get people approved for cars. We get people approved for business credit, funding, right? It's just a process. Now, what I'm saying is this: you can do this yourself, right? That's why I'm launching the new ebook. If you want the letters to do this yourself and get results for yourself, right? All you got to do is say letters in the comment section below, and we will send you a link, okay? So what these letters is basically, you're going to read the book. Here, let me even go to the site. You're going to read the book, and you're going to see what credit is about, how it helps, why it's important. We all know that, why it's important, right? But in this book, you're going to get 3 step dispute process proven to remove stubborn collection accounts, all right? Another thing is how to exponentially remove medical collections, etc. All these collections, all right? And we obliterate the collections by using these letters that are in the ebook. You can just read the ebook and print or copy and paste, right? These letters, print them out and send it to the collection agencies and or credit bureaus, and that's it. You'll get these items removed ASAP. Now, if you want us to do it for you, we can definitely do it for you. But your question is this: how do I know who to trust? Well, basically, the question is, do they have a proven track record? Do you see that company getting results? If you scroll on my page, you'll see that basically how I get people approved for houses, for cars. Sorry, I'm just getting a lot of personal text messages right now. Hey, but anyways, you'll see how people are getting approved for houses, how people are getting collections removed, right? Like I said, rewind this replay, you know, go through the group chat, see how I get results, Michelle. I hope that helps. Okay. Everett letter. Okay, so June, I hope you're reaching out to them. Okay. So, you know, let's take a look at what this even looks like. Okay, so how do I get a sneak peek? Okay, so here it is, guys. Look, this is what you're gonna get. This is the what you're gonna get in the ebook. Okay, so right here, it's a step-by-step guide. Right, get instant access. You're gonna fill out your information. We used to sell this for $297, but now it's only $97. All right. These are your results right here, Michelle. Look, 805. This is a personal text message. I got their permission, of course. Inquiries removed. Okay, 800 credit score. Right here. Look at this. Typically don't open mail, but glad to open this one. Collection company removed. Look at this one. Collections deleted. Rico, you did it. My medical stuff is gone. Yes, you damn right, because I know what I'm doing, right? So look at this. Our clients love us. Look, 187-point increase. Why? Because, you know, these letters work, guys. These letters work, all right? 50-point increase. We get results. Look at that. I can keep on. You want me to keep going? Type if you want me to keep going. I got results for days, okay? So we removed stubborn accounts. Look at that, okay? It's gone. It's gone. Look at these. Collections, remove. Collections account, remove. 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 These letters work, guys. These letters work, okay? Yep, the credit goat. Yep. So, you know, just a little bit about myself. Again, I'm a family guy, all right? Like, these are my family right here. My kids, we have a newborn, actually, right? But you can, once you click you can click that right there. Okay, I don't know, hold on.
Congratulations on taking the first step on getting negative items deleted off your credit reports and to financial freedom.
You know, so there's a lot of, you know, it's basically going to help you clear your credit reports. All right. So if you're interested and want these letters type in the comment section below letters, and we'll get that to you. Okay, so hey, the credit was hard. I believe you. Yeah, thank you, Michelle. So yeah, so if you're interested in obtaining this ebook and you want to try this yourself, you want to get rid of these items yourself, type in the comment section below letters and I'll send you the link, all right, so you can get the ebook. Or if you're interested in getting, you know, us do it for you, we're going to see if we are a right fit. Go to approverepair.com, fill out your information, schedule a consultation call, and one of my teammates, either Francis or June, for the time being, will reach out to you, okay? They will reach out to you. Can late payments be removed? Yes. If you go in the group, Evelyn, the group chat that we just did, I removed his late payment. Hector Arenas, I don't know if he's on this account, but scroll through the group chat, all right, guys? Each and every one of you, I encourage that you stay active in the group chat and scroll through the group chat. Look at these recorded videos. But if you see through the group chat, Evelyn, I just posted his results today. We did late payment removal. Yep. And it happened in like a month. Yep. For that particular account. He's been on the service for quite a while though. Like about 6 months. So now he's graduated and now we're just, you know, ready to... He's actually in my higher tier mentorship program, which I am offering too, one-on-one coaching. If you're looking for business credit, all right, and to build your business credit and then look for funding, we have a one-on-one coaching mentorship for that, which you would apply for. You can apply for, but we have to see if we're a right fit, all right? But being that, remember how I said I use my credit to leverage my passive income. So once you're at a certain point, right, once your credit is optimal, now we can start building business credit and using personal credit for funding as well. So once you're past a 750, 781, you're valued at over $100,000 in credit card funding. So that's what I did. Once I reached my credit goals, I apply for credit cards, I apply for business credit, and now I use that business credit inventory. I use it for inventory for my Amazon automation stores, real estate, or anything of my business, ads, anything that's going to bring me a return of investment, if that makes sense, guys. All right, so we've been going over, but just to recap, that is how to remove collections off your credit report without even paying them. All right, I hope you guys found value in this. Again, we go live every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, West Coast time. If you're watching this live right now, I appreciate you. Continue to come, invite your family, invite your friends, put it on the big screen, do whatever, because you know what? Information changes lives. And if you could change someone's life by bringing them into this group chat, it's a win-win situation. Everything is credit, the foundation of credit. We were never taught about this, all right? So if you agree, comment in the section below, agree, all right? And until next time, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Of course, of course. All right, so until next time, guys, I see you. Rico out.